Welcome everybody. Okay, it's day 18. I'm a couple days behind. You know, I had a bone scan, this and that and the other thing. So we will play some catch up. But I'm Gina Ruby, and again, I'm doing 31 days to breast cancer prevention. We don't need any more awareness. When I got my bone scan last week, it said Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I told my husband I want to take a big old Sharpie and just scratch out awareness. We don't need awareness. We need prevention and we need a cure. So my whole purpose for doing this is to share with people who are going through this journey, or they know somebody going through this journey, who want to know maybe some additional holistic alternative things that they can do to make their journey a little smoother. I know 100% if I hadn't done these things that I did, if I just did chemotherapy, I would have been sick as a dog and had very little energy. Every person I know who's gone through chemotherapy has said they don't feel well and they have no energy. And again, I never was nauseous, I never threw up, I never had mouth sores, I never had bone and joint pain going through chemotherapy. That's not heard of. And, what was the other thing? Oh, and they all look weak and lethargic, gaunt, sick. I never had that. So thank the Lord I didn't, but I really believe who knows which thing I was doing was the catalyst for me to feel okay going through it. But, you know, I had to be my own guinea pig because I wasn't just going to do chemotherapy where it was taking the good out of me plus the bad. So I'm not a doctor. I am just giving you suggestions of things for you to look into for yourself or for somebody you know who wants to make the journey smoother. So today's is a bit controversial. It is ozone therapy. And most people I talk to have never heard of it. So what they did when I would go in is they would take a pint of my blood out, infuse it with ozone gas, and my physician has been doing it for years. He knows the right amount, so obviously you want to see a professional when you do this. And then they would put it back in my body. And what that ozone does, the best that I can say in layman's terms, is it breaks it down into oxygen, and then that oxygen helps inhibit growth of tumor cells. It goes after the waste in our body, toxic waste, bacteria, viruses. It burns it up. And so again, I thought, if I'm putting chemotherapy in me, which takes out the good and the bad, then I want to be putting good stuff into myself. And so I chose to do ozone therapy. Again, all these holistic things that I did and continue to do, some of these, is all out of pocket. So it can get expensive. And I'm really not happy that it's not offered to people if they don't want to go just Western. The whole adjunct medicine, holistic, alternative, whatever we want to call it, needs to be part of the process too, doggone it. So, but you know, that's a longer bridge that we have to cross. So in the meantime, check out ozone therapy, and then tomorrow I'm going to talk about an even more controversial thing that I did. And again, it's what I did. When I talk about what I did tomorrow, it's one of the things that made me realize, holy crap, I've got breast cancer. So wait and see what that one is. It's a detector many times long before a mammogram shows anything. So with that said, cliffhanger, I'll be back tomorrow. Hashtag choose joy. I got my joy back. Okay, I never lost it, but you know, I got the sign back. And may God richly bless your day. Thank you.